Hi and welcome to a small tech demonstration of our upcoming 2D arcade shooter called NightFlight. I will show you a little bit of what you can expect in the game. I'll show you a little bit of what's in the campaign. First I'll show you some training stuff. It will not be in the final game because we use the training mission for testing new stuff, but I can show you a little bit of what we're working on. While the player is being launched from the Kuiper mothership, the controls of the iPhone is being calibrated, so apart from getting you into the story, it also has a meaningful purpose. The game is controlled with tilt alone and by pressing the 5 great buttons in the bottom here. So when I launch the mission, you will see that I'm launched from the Kuiper, and while I do that, my controls are calibrated, and once I reach final flight position, my controls are calibrated and I'm ready to fly. Here we go. I use a simulated tilt system we made with the mouse, so it's a little harder to control on the simulator than it is with the real device. Here we have some new gun turrets with some shootable lights on it. Of course they'll shoot me. If I fly into the major concrete blocks, I'll die immediately, so a part of it is keeping your distance, but our collision detection is fairly accurate, so you can fly very close and go through here. This is a very slow mission, but there'll be faster ones. This is a training mission, so it will always complete. The trader is a mission where I have to capture a enemy who has stolen one of our ships. You can see this is a slightly faster mission where we have some mines, we have some pickups here. The pickups you can either have when you start, or you can gather them as long as you fly. They have several purposes. If I activate the shield, the damage I'll take when flying into stuff will be greatly reduced, and if I activate the booster, I'll be risen above all enemies, and I'll be unable to collide with them. This could take you across difficult parts of the game. This is a mission where I have to stay alive while I have to shoot the trader, while I have to avoid some of the asteroids. I play on very easy now, so they don't do much damage. As you can see, they can take quite a lot of pounding before they break into minor pieces. But finally his shields will go down if I reach him and get him within the time limit, or if I survive, of course. In time of is of essence, we have discovered a new technology that enables us to time warp. And this is using the slow motion packages that I can gather here. And if we see how this works, if I get a little closer to some of the bombs and go into slow motion, you will see that I'm able to navigate at full speed, but the rest of the world is going in slow motion. So I will be able to deliver a lot more bullets to an enemy, and of course be able to maneuver much more precisely. The bomb takes out or delivers a certain amount of damage to all nearby enemies, and of course this works with slow motion. You can see there's a SAM coming up from the ground here. If you go to slow motion and then activate the bomb, you can see how it works in slow motion. And on our 3G simulator here, we dip to 12 to 15 frames per second, and that's acceptable. At high speed is where we first meet the Zergs. That's our enemies of the game, their mothership, and we have to do a high speed recon run over their ship. So we are launched at high speed. and we have to penetrate their mine defenses. I have my 2 wingmen coming in, and we are passing their outer mine defenses at high speed. And these are magnetic mines, so if I don't shoot them, they'll follow me. So I have to. Whoops! After a while, I get through the minefield. It's a bit hard to control with the mouse, but it's much easier with the. I go through the minefield, and before I fly over the Zerg's mothership, my wingman leaves me, and then I see this Zerg's mothership. And on this one, there'll of course be a lot of enemies and a lot of activity, a lot of flashing lights, and you can expect a lot of this, I think. I hope you enjoyed it.